and it wouldn't be nothing to do with money, location. It wouldn't be even oxygen. It'd be something that I choose that means more to me than this world. And like, money couldn't buy it. You can't make enough money in this world to get it. Nothing. That's the problem with my situation. So, to me, I've had to learn to live with the good stuff around what I'm, around the bad stuff. So, when it comes to money, yeah, money makes the world turn, but it's almost like if you were sat at a table.
It not only makes the world turn, guess what else it makes?
What's that?
It also makes your life turn, man. Just remember that.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but when you're sat.
So you know how you said money's a bad thing and it won't make you happy, right? Do you believe in God?
No. Well, don't know. Mixed views.
Alright, let me just ask you a question. They say the money makes all kind of greed and it's bad, right? If you have a lot of it, right? Then why is that every time you step into a church, any type of mosque, church, whatever religion you are, the first thing they'll ask you is money. Money. Now,
the world works.
That's my point.
Money.
Look. They say the devil, okay, is greed, right? If you have greed, you're mostly with the devil. Now, when you get money, that doesn't mean you have like greed with you, right? Are you greedy? Like in real life, are you greedy?
Yeah, very.
Exactly. That's my point. Look, everybody wants money. Even gods want money nowadays. So without money, really, you're looking at nothing for your life and for yourself. And where is all this money going? Right into the people you're saying that you trust. You don't even realize this, that you're being blind.
Thing is, this thing with money though. Like for example, if you didn't have money,
your PlayStation, did you buy it with your own money?
Well, bought it with the government, but
Well, governments, right? Well, pretty much other people's tax money, right?
Yeah.
So my point is this: that money that you spend on your PlayStation, you had to get it from other taxpayers, right? While the Queen's family just sits there, waits for you guys to pay your taxes, then they'll buy whatever they need. Heck, they probably have a PS5 up in their building. You don't even know that.
Yeah, but the bottom line is with the whole royal family subject is you could probably give them an extra 20 billion and it still wouldn't change their feelings about Lady Diana. Like, that's still to them. Money can't buy her back. And that is one of their biggest
Whoa, hello. You know how many people die every year? You think one lady that died just because she was part of a royal family makes a difference? Heck, that bride just lost my friend a few weeks ago. Nobody cares about that, huh? I don't see the world saying his name. I care about it. Only me. But I don't see the whole world going, oh, I lost Lady Diana, I need $1 billion for that. You don't see me doing that. So why does Lady Diana
no matter how much money they got, they ain't going to bring her back. Like, same with your situation. We could give you $1 billion tonight, but it wouldn't bring your mate back. That's what we're trying to say. Money isn't the root of happiness. Yeah, it brings you a little bit extra comfort, but it doesn't actually bring you happiness. All it does is bring you a bit of extra wealth, a bit of leg room and a bit of wiggle, but it doesn't bring you back your happiness. Like I said, I could be given £1 million today and it wouldn't bring back my happiness. All it would do was keep me numb until I die to forget what I'm missing.
I agree with that, but like it depends on also who you are.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It depends what's happening.
All I'm trying to say is, guys, if you guys are able to make wait. All I'm trying to make a point is this: if you guys know how to make money, or you guys know where to get money from, get it. Get that fucking paper, man. That's what I'm saying.
About 2/3 of this party have been drug dealers and made their own money away from the government. Just to let you know, like I've sold drugs for a living. I said 2/3 of this party. 2/3 of the party you're sat in have been drug dealers, where we've made money off our own back selling drugs on the streets, and we don't need the money off other people. Pablo Escobar. No, it's just the way you said about like earning money and that, like you can go out and get a job and work to death, or you can just
but that's what I'm saying. There's easier ways, man. Sell your drugs, sell your dope, do whatever it takes to make that money. That's my point.
That's the Cat Williams coming right out of you. Make your money move.
To a certain extent, though.
No, even if it comes down to a point where you have to destroy other people's life, do it.
No, I'm talking
or else
about
somebody else will destroy your life.
And all that shit.
Yeah, what do you know about drugs? Some people are very happy while they're on drugs, but when they're off it, they're just a depressed little fucker, like certain people. But I'm just saying this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think like bottom line really is you need to learn to be happy with yourself because whilst thinking about the royal family,
Which
whilst
one of you
thinking about
is up in the hotel right now? Which one of you is in the hotel? Are you guys all home? Family home? Where are you guys?
at home,
At home. Now this guy just smoked some weed. Yo, calm down. Drink some water. He just had some pot, right? He's happy as fuck right now.
Nope.
Why is he laughing? Why is that smile on his face?
Does not.
I like me.
I need a lot more than a token to keep me happy.
that's what I mean.
hand me-
Like you
hand
said,
me
there is
like
a
a
bottom
billion
line.
Was this the guy that called me a nigger?
Yeah, I'm a
Scotty,
nigga.
Scotty is black.
Did he
If
call
you
me a nigger, man? Hey, which
Scotty
one of
is
these called me a nigger?
the
Scotty,
black
bro.
guy.
Are you black, first of all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. Good. Because I don't like being
yeah?
called a nigger when you ain't a nigger.
It's 2018 though, G. I think you might have to get over it.
Yeah.
It's 2018. I think you should go back to slavery, man.
Oh, you want to go there?
Oh,
Thing
Jesus
is, though,
Christ.
that's another point that I'd like to come
I'm not
across.
trying to go there. I'm just trying to remind you why it is offensive to call someone a nigger. Because it was used as a term to make us feel lower than you guys, right? So I'm just saying that.
No, but the thing is, though, is you're totally taking the word nigger out of complex again.
Just imagine, black people slaved white people, alright? And
Yeah,
then
but-
we started calling you certain names, and we still use the same slang. Would you feel comfortable?
Yeah, but nigger doesn't mean that anymore. It means friend, like, you know, when you
I
say
call
what's
you a
up,
white
nigger.
trash.
That's
you like
fine,
that?
though. No, you know, that's the thing, though, is because I've learned to accept how evil this world is. I know not to get upset by the
It
smallest
wouldn't
of
be
things.
evil if we all learned how to work together, right?
Yeah, but we do, though. You can go into any workplace in this whole entire world and find a mixed race community working together. It's not back in
Yeah, but I'm
fucking
not talking
20s.
about like those kind of work. I'm talking about communication-wise. Look, I just brought up a topic, and it just sparked a whole conversation with everyone. You
Yeah,
guys
the
were all
reason that-
quiet 30 minutes ago, like so quiet that you guys were talking about Mike texting you. Now we all have a topic to talk about.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the topic because I love a good chin whack and I love a good debate. But what you got to
I
understand
know, I just suck it
is
up
that
like a man.
everyone's point of view still counts. So if you disagree with someone, that doesn't mean you're wrong or they're wrong. It just means that you have a different opinion, and we can still continue the conversation. It just means we're educating each other a little bit differently with what we already know.
Yeah, we're sharing our perspective. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to
Our
like
views.
preach to you a little bit. Is that
See, I'm not
Like,
trying to
whilst
say,
you're
oh,
wearing-
this is wrong, that's wrong, the Queen's wrong. I'm just trying to tell you my perspective on why certain things are wrong with the way the world's going right now.
and I guarantee you,
Because
everyone in
if
this
I
party
could
agrees with you.
outline what's going wrong in the world with my perspective, because I'm living in Australia, you live in Britain. You tell me your
Bro,
problems,
this nigga
I'll
doesn't stop
understand
cutting
that.
you off.
I'll tell you
too.
my problems. I just want
I want to
to
hear what you got to
say.
say. I just came out. Shut up. What do you think about it, Austin?
Yeah, I like Austin's opinion. Austin
What do you
seems
think
quite.
about it? No,
Austin
Austin's
seems quite-
wise on this shit, bro. Trust
Yeah,
me.
and so me and Austin would get on, bro. We
I know, it's great.
It was probably
Any
the
of it.
bit where you talked about the Queen, probably that subject that ticked over. But no, it's like I'm very opinionated on quite a lot of things, but the one thing I don't do is demolish anyone's opinion, because I know that everyone thinks and sees differently, because I know that I see things a lot differently to a
Oh,
lot
wait,
of
is this
people.
getting live streamed?
No, it was live streaming his Fortnite match.
Oh, are you guys playing Fortnite? What the hell?
Oh yeah, Will's
up?
playing
Speaking of
Fortnite.
that, yo, hold on. Will, join up on me. Austin, you
No,
too.
Join up, yep. People.
No,
Nah,
you're
you
so,
good,
bro.
bro.
I need someone to add me.
Yep.
One of you to add me so I can join you guys.
What's your
Don't play
name,
me,
Moran?
My name's Moe Yasmina.
Wait, you still playing, Austin, or you just
Your name's
changed?
what?
Moe.
I only asked for a name because I didn't know what to call you, but you can call me either Chewy.
Alright, bro.
Oh no, you call me
Yours.
Ahmed. My name's Ahmed. Sorry.
Right, well, I don't mind what I call you. Just to say, I find that people get on better with name bases. Like,
Can you
Scotty's
invite me,
name.
Scotty? I can't join.
Yeah. One of
I
you
know
need to add
ethics.
me. Actually, no. I'll
Wait,
add.
sorry, what did you say, Austin?
I'll just add you.
One
Yeah.
thing I actually said to myself is I wish to God there was a debate thing in our school, but it subject and trying to like come to a middle ground. I like that. I do.
You guys want to squad up or what?
Yeah, you join in. Just join. You can join through the party, you know.
Oh, you can? Shit.
Yeah, which is wrong. Oh yeah, that's why I know me and you would get on, bro. Like fucking, I am the verbal king.
Oh, yeah,
I
bro,
could
I can
probably
tell.
I could probably like you know, when people start talking, it's like I don't know. I don't see the hyped up side of anything. I see the logical side of everything. Like even with like
What kind of
Scotty and
join you guys? What
Dakota's,
the hell? I'm
even
lagging.
with Scotty and Dakota's fucking situation, like I didn't hype and jump on a side. I just said one of you needs to man up, send the other one a text, and get on with it because you're friends. Like you know, there's no bottom line about it. There's no he should have done this, he should have done that. This should just be it's done, it's over. Boom. Send each other a text. Say I'm sorry.
Now that man is talking some good sense.
What? What is? Say it again.
Wait, what? Yeah, even I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, I've probably
talking about?
obviously not known them as longer as I haven't known them as long as you have, but I just like I'm not telling them like how to be or what to do, just giving them that advice and saying that you know it's over and done with. Like, because I guarantee the first person who sends a text is be the one that clears the other person's mind because he's probably sat at home pissed off about it too. You're probably sat at home not pissed off, but you know it's annoyed you. So like realistically,
See, that's the thing is that actually I don't care. Like I really, it's like there's nothing that bothers me about it, and I'm not worried about seeing this nigga. Nothing. It's just the fact of like he did it over $8, bro. Like, he like if anything, the reason I have messaged him is because in my opinion, I ain't really in the wrong at all. Because I literally said before. Now hold on. Before this nigga snuffed me, bro, I said, all right, bro, let's clear it right here. I'll go half, you go half. Then we can settle it just like that. Boom, argument done and over with. And then I look away and he hits me.
yeah, but that's what I mean. You're still upset about the entire situation, but like you lot of like I don't know how long we've known each other, but like I wish to God like I got into fights with friends years ago, and now I can't even look at them because it's just gotten too far now. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the best thing to do is
Yeah, probably. That ass. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. As long as this nigga isn't like, if he like you said, if he messaged me, sure, yeah, we could be cool. It just as long as like as long as this nigga's not mad about nothing, cause I ain't cheesed about nothing. So what do you gotta be cheesed for, you know? Like I ain't trying to. It's the fact of like if this nigga's trying to say he's gonna try and come beat me, like you know, try and come fight me again and all this shit. It's like that's where it's too far. Instead, I'm not gonna sit here and take that. But if he's not running his mouth, you know, if he's saying the same thing I am, like, oh, I'm done with it, I'm cool with it, don't matter, then yeah, it is what it is. Shit happens, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I just like the same thing with me and Logan. It's like I fought Logan, you know, Logan hit me a couple times, I hit him, you know. We were like,
Yeah,
yo,
but like I said,
I was
it's
like,
not
yo, I
about-
apologize.
sometimes it's not about saying sorry as such. It's more about clearing the air because like you just don't want it over your head. Like you like especially with a friend. Like you don't want to like I know you say you ain't worried about seeing him and that, but what happens if like you walk down the street and he's coming down the street? Is it going to cause another fight? it might do.
From my part, no, because I'm not just gonna go out my way and just be like, oh, yo, remember that time like 2 years ago you punched me in the face, nigga? Yo, here, hold this to your head top, dog. Because I ain't petty like that. But if it's the fact that if this nigga jumped me or stabbed me or something where it's actually I got hurt from it, yeah, way different story, it'd be an on-site thing. But right now, he didn't affect me any physical way. I have a little cool scar on my eye, and I like the goddamn scar on my nigga. So shit, if anything, I don't give a fuck, yo. I fought all my niggas before. He was just the next one coming. I seen it coming, but it's just the fact that he's trying to take it so much farther than it had to be. I was done with the argument. And then this nigga fucking stormed off and fucking he tried to come back and fight me again, and I was like, oh, we could have been cool after the first time, bro. But
yeah, but that's the alcohol talking in there, isn't it? Like say.
Oh
like,
yeah, nah, I do that part.
In and you just shot it in with that baton, you might not even be here tonight. Like someone could have fucking said, "Dude's got a weapon." Police could have took you down, arrested you.
Yeah, no, that's what. Nah, that's what. Yeah, I would have been in jail because like I was drunk and there was like 2 people behind me watching me. That's the whole thing, bro.
You've got an illegal owned weapon. It's a police. Like, it's a police issued weapon. So one, they wonder where you got it from. So you'd be like charged with handling a deadly weapon and intent to use it, as well as causing a public affray, as well as causing assault and GBH.
That's crazy, yo.
What I don't quite understand is how come, if you have something which is police issue, it's considered like a deadly weapon. But if the police have it, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, because that's another thing. Like
it's the fact of they classify it as a government issued weapon. So let's say, for example, you were to buy a fucking rocket launcher from the black market, that's a government issued weapon. If you got caught with that, my nigga, you're going down for a long time. You know, because like it's the fact you should be able to have. And I'm not saying cops aren't like it's just you know how cops are, bro. Like they get more power than us, whether they like fucking people admit it or not.
They've got a lot more responsibility. Like for an example, like that Moran was saying, about the Queen having all this money and this, that, and the rest of it. It's the same as like at these police, right? Like when you get up in the morning and do whatever you do, like you don't think that you could be walking into a crack den in about 4 hours and being shot to death. So having those little things on you, like pepper spray or like mace,
baton, tasers.
Those are the last minute resorts. They don't just pull them out willingly. Yes, they do. But
well, yeah,
that's not right. I mean, but that's the thing. It's power again, like because if 4 coppers walk up to you and you turn around and say, "Look, I don't want to trouble," and they start wailing on you, it's their full word against yours. So they only have to have 1 copper say, "Yeah, he tried to do something to us," and fucking. Do you know what I mean? It wins in their favour every time. That's the shit that gets to me is how like fucking like seen it on these police programs and that before, like you fucking like watching the police fucking tailbone someone off the road and shit, and you're just like, well, hold on a minute, like if somebody had caused a crash, you just said that I risk someone's life, but they can do it. Moran, you've gone quiet. Where you at, lad? Is he in your game or not?
Nope. We just started with him, but fuck it.
Fucked off him.
But yeah, no, I don't know, man. I'm over this situation. I've been over it since the night it really happened, bro.
I know.
Yeah, you might be okay with it. He might be okay with it, but there is a thing of like clearing that air because you don't want
I got you.
No reason. But like. I've been there before, like I've done it before, like I think it's because I've got more of a conscience than most people, but like I've got into an argument, I hit someone, and the first thing I've done is fucking gone home and text them hoping they're alright. And someone's like, how are you dropping someone like that and then asking if they're okay? It's like, well, I didn't want to fucking do it, did I? I didn't want to hurt him. It's just...
Nah, that's like my nigga Jojo, bro. He taught me like a lesson, like one time basically fucking I was like I know I was too, and he fucking knew that I was avoiding him, and like I owed him a lot of money, and fucking obviously I was like buying other shit with it, like buying like weed and all. He knew I was wasting my money and not paying him back. So fucking when I did show up to pay him back, yo, he like snuffed me one time, and fucking and like the first thing he did after though, like when I got home and shit. He only punched me once, yo. It was a nice fucking punch. So this nigga's, yo, he can hit hard, yo. He's a nice fighter still. But fucking, this nigga, the first thing he did once I got home, I seen a message from him and he said, yo, you alright, bro? And I'm like, because I actually felt back, yo. Like, I'd never been hit that hard in my life, yo. Fucking. And yeah, no, that fucking. He's like, I didn't mean to do that, you know. He's like, you can come link up tomorrow if you want. And then next day, you know, we're smoking blunt together, like nothing ever happened. But then again, this dude I've also known since grade 1, like kindergarten, bro. So like, we've always been day 1 friends.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I fell out with a friend once. We had a massive fucking argument over text. And I was driving.
Do you have any AR ammo? Sorry.
I was literally just in the car coming back down my road where I live.
Thank you.
And I saw the dude stood out on the corner. So I told the fucking dude to stop the car, like, and I hopped out the car, and this dude's face turned into like horror because he thought I just dived out the car to like come and attack him. And I just said to him, I was like, bro, I was like, do you really want to fucking argue with me? He was like, no, not really. I was like, then why are we fucking arguing? And I was like, we just drop it. He's like, if that's alright with you, yeah. I was like, yeah, that's all I want. I was like, I don't want to argue you in the first place. I was like, I don't want to fucking start to argue anyway. Yeah. He was like, oh, I just think it's getting stressful. I was like, same, you know, I mean, everyone gets stressed. There's just no need to take that out. Scott, are you still there? Fucking everyone's AFK apart from Will, Scotty and Austin. Yeah, I suppose Austin doesn't actually remember seeing my face.
I think he knows who you are.
I don't know. When Dakota lived with him, I used to be on video chat to Dakota quite a lot, so he used to see me on there.
You know who Chewy is, don't you, Austin? Yeah, see?
I've had a tour around his flat, haven't I? When Dakota lived there and everything.
Yeah.
No, the dish is piling up. Right, well, we're going to check that video again now to see if it's gone up anymore.
Oh, you can't. Choosing the bot, yeah. So. He's really weak, that guy.
It's only on 8. It's still on 869.
Let's go. Right. Oh. Okay. It's bound to happen.